What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boston Clinic and more. And back speaking on some Lomachenko and Rigondeaux. And Vasyl Lomachenko, he doubles down again on what he said about Rigondeaux coming before this fight was even made. Remember, he said he's going to walk through Rigondeaux like a tank. We spoke on that, I believe. Now he says he's promising to squash him. He said, his goal, this fight ain't to let each round go by. He said his goal is to end his fight before each round, end it before the 12th round. He said if it goes all 12, it goes all 12. But his goal is to knock this motherfucker out, man. And I ain't mad at him, because people, it's going, how people is, this damn judging is so subjective. My person, a lot of people that judge these fights, just individually is biased. And I'm not screaming conspiracy, but a lot of people feel that and Rigondeaux already said that he gotta we gotta win clearly. Excuse me. That he behind the 8-ball on the judging, and I'm not gonna fake the funk. And I'm not who am I to tell you not to pick Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux, he can win this fight. But stylistically wise, like I told you guys in the breakdown prediction video, this fight favors Vasyl Lomachenko, in my opinion. Just his style. It's gonna be a good fight, man. If you like tactical fights, and I think Lomachenko is gonna try to press Rigondeaux and make him fight. And I think you're gonna see the most offensive Rigondeaux you've seen. Not saying you're gonna see the best Rigondeaux and best Lomachenko, but it's definitely gonna be a high intensity. I'm not saying high volume fight amongst punches thrown. But it's gonna be a chess match. It's gonna be a high intensity chess match. It's gonna be really, really good. And anytime one of these guys make a mistake, I believe the other one's gonna have to make them pay, and will make them pay a majority of the time. Especially Rigondeaux. If he don't capitalize on mistakes, he's going to get, he's gonna get squashed, like Lomachenko said. Lomachenko not playing no games. As much as all the shit Rigondeaux that ran off on social media talking all that cash shit, Lomachenko just gone, got his lunch pail and trained. The silent ones is the one you got to worry about. And I think he about to put an epic ass whooping on Rigondeaux, man. I'm sorry. I'm starting to think that more and more. I never just thought the Rigondeaux could win this fight. I'm going to keep it real. It's not that Rigondeaux is not talented. It's the simple fact that he's older. He's been inactive. And, he's smaller. He conceded too much. But like I said, if he wins this fight, man, he's probably number one on my list, because everything that he's going against skyscrapers and shit in this fight. He's going against Bob Arum, Lomachenko, which is the A side. He's going against the judging. He's going against, moving up 2-weight classes. He's going against a lot. And he's challenging himself. He's testing himself to be the best. And it's a big void in boxing for that. A lot of guys are scared to be great. They're scared to lose that O. Rigondeaux was definitely putting that on the line. He asked for this fight. Lomachenko didn't want to fight. Lomachenko was fine and moving on his career without fighting this fight. I think Bob Arum has a personal vendetta against Rigondeaux. I know. And only reason Bob Arum won this fight is to embarrass Rigondeaux on national TV. And, he could be playing with fire. He really could. And if Rigondeaux upsets Lomachenko, Bob Arum will never fuck with Rigondeaux again. Jesse McAdonia will never be in there with him. Oscar Valdez will never be in there with him. For God's sakes, he wouldn't even throw Terrence Crawford in when Rigondeaux moved up to 147, which was an absolute joke. But and like I said, a lot of people got told me that my credibility gonna lose for me picking Lomachenko. It is what it is. Anytime somebody is man enough to get on here, which in a lot of channels don't give you guys a definitive breakdown video, they might speak on it, say who they got in between a random video months before the fight. I'm giving you a breakdown and prediction with factual base, things that I'm talking about. I'm just not pulling out my ass saying that, I want Lomachenko to win. Yeah, that ain't the case. Personally, and I don't really church for me and my personal views. I would love to see Rigondeaux, topple the top ranked guy Lomachenko and see Bob Arum croak on the fucking side. On the side of the ring. You feel me? That's what I personally want to see. But when my eyes and when my head tell me is to go with Lomachenko, I don't tell you guys, my prediction is to bet with my heart. I give you factual based things. And like I said, I had Lomachenko by 10, but in 10 rounds. But it is what it is.